What's up you guys, it's Vincanity, and today I'm going to be doing something that I've never done on this channel, and that is answering questions in the comments. One of the things that I really want to encourage on this channel is for you guys to ask questions, leave comments, seek advice from me and also other people. As you guys may or may not have noticed, I actively look through the comments. I'm looking for people that are asking questions, people that maybe want to see something, want to learn something new, have a question about something, have a question about maybe the history. Leave me comments. Engage in conversations. This stuff is really important. Right now I'm going to be looking through the comments of some of the videos I posted over the past month or so and seeing what I could help you guys with. This is written by Noel Gaschi. Sorry if I butchered that. He says, Vince, I have to go next week to Essen, Germany. After the battle of the year, there's a battle from all who made it to stage 2 of the Youth Olympics Buenos Aires, and I am there to battle. Haha, I hope everything will be awesome because it's my first real battle. And this is something I want to actually kind of highlight because this is someone who's learned from this channel and actually battling and competing, and that's one of the really cool things about this channel is that it has existed for 5 to 6 years. So in the past couple years when I've traveled, I met kids that were like, hey, I started learning from your channel when I was like 12, and now they're like really great dancers. So it's such a compliment for me to see that you guys are doing well. So keep up the good work. I wish you good luck in the battle. This next one is written by John Jason. He says, do you think you could make a video on hand placement? Because every time I'm doing footwork, it feels like I'm putting too much weight on my hand or I'm making my hand flat. I actually have a video coming out next week that's focused on footwork form. I know a couple of you guys have been asking about hand placement as far as like with the 6-step, which I'll be doing another video following that. Okay, so again, footwork form is something that's extremely important. So while you're watching these tutorials, again, pay attention to where the hands are placed. It's not just about your feet, it's about your whole body working together. All right, the next one is from Lance Schof. Again, sorry if I butchered your name. Can you do a tutorial on a pilot freeze to a basic head freeze or to a one-hand freeze? Pilot to a head freeze is definitely not too difficult. Pilot to one-hand freeze is a whole nother story, and to be honest, there's a lot of different steps, but I definitely could work on something. Something that we'll probably be doing in the very near future is actually a cricket position to a handstand, and that is one of the basics that really teaches you how to transition into different power moves, different freezes, and it's something you guys can get really creative with. This next one is from Isaiah Orihara. He says, can you help me get more used to one-arm freezes? I am pretty comfortable with a turtle, baby, four-arm freezes, but I have a lot of trouble getting rid of the supporting hand. This is something that, sure, I could give you advice. I could tell you all the magical tips in the world to be able to hold things with one hand, but the real magic is practice. You gotta practice it. You gotta get so comfortable with two hands that one hand becomes easy. And the trick is like practice shifting your weight and going back. Shifting your weight, going back. Same with the handstand. Shift your weight to one hand, go back. You gotta get comfortable with these things. They don't happen overnight, they do take time. We're in a generation where you can look up literally anything you want on the internet. You could figure out how to do literally anything. You could put yourself through college almost through YouTube. But what we wanna do is actually apply our knowledge. So we can't just keep watching videos. We have to get into the lab and practice, and not just messing around, but actually putting in real practice. Dance House Productions. Oh, this is a good one, Mr. Horiyuchi. How you know my name? Daniel Jimenez. My name is Daniel from Room 18. What's up, Daniel? This is probably one of my students. I have my students go online and review the moves they learn, so it's probably one of my students. This next one is from Akipo. Nice video. Please do a how to freestyle on getting comfortable with combos. Still a beginner. I could do basic moves, but I can't do it in a set. If any of you guys ever come to one of my classes and I'm teaching little kids like third graders, sometimes sixth graders, sometimes older. From day one, these kids learn how to freestyle, and that's my goal. I teach these kids how to freestyle, and you see the raw essence of breaking come out on this very first day that they've been breaking, and this is the first day, and they look raw, they look dope. They have very little skill, but they understand that raw essence. This is something that a lot of people don't get from watching tutorials. This is the time where I have to say, take what you learn, go put on some music, and just dance. Figure things out on your own. I can't teach you guys how to make your moves, your combo, your things, to make things sync well. You have to make that yourself. It's kind of like if I were to teach you guys how to rap, and I'm gonna say, we're gonna rhyme this line with this line. But sometimes rappers make these lines that they don't actually mesh very well. But they alter the words, they alter the way they say it, and they make it flow together. That's what you guys gotta do with your dancing. Sometimes the moves don't mesh well, but you gotta make them work together. This one is by Teng Hong Tan. How do you get fit for dance? I'm really weak. I would appreciate an answer. To be honest, any shape or size you can dance. Sometimes certain people get certain moves easier than others, right? So you have to kind of find what you're good at. You have to find what you like and you enjoy. So when you first start dancing, yes, you might try a bunch of different things, but you're gonna start to find certain moves, certain things that you like more than others, and those are the things that I want you guys to really practice and focus on. As far as getting fit, I would recommend just dancing. Put on some music, dance. If you lack some strength at the end of your practice, try to do a bunch of push-ups, try to do some sit-ups. In the future, I'm gonna be posting some workout tutorials that'll help you guys with breaking. But to start off, if you wanna get in shape, just dance. This is one of the best workouts you could ever do. This is another one by Akipo. I always thought breakdance is dope, and I never wanted to try it myself, cause I thought it was impossible. But this channel changed everything. Thanks for showing me and spreading the love, Vince. And good luck to all who started b-boying / b-girling. Heart. This is what this is all about. Breaking is a dance that looks impossible. It looks very difficult, and a lot of people are scared of it. But once you try this, once you start out, you learn to do the impossible. And that is how we change lives with this dance, is we are able to give people hope. They're able to do something that they thought was impossible yesterday, and now they could do it. That's hope, you know. So that's the beauty of breaking. That's something that hip hop teaches you, that if you put hard work into anything, the impossible becomes possible. This one is from Susan Sun. How do you prevent a knee injury? I started practicing footwork about half a year ago, and I got a knee injury from it. I'm doing better now, but I want to learn footwork again. What can I do? Wear a knee pad. I'm also a B-girl. People seem to be shook at the fact that I'm a teenage girl learning to break dance. I'm kind of embarrassed with all those people with doubts that make fun of me. Is there a way to stop them? Thanks for taking the time to read this comment. I really appreciate it. Susan, I want to say from your comment, breaking is for you. Anytime you hear someone that is doubting your abilities because of one thing or another, this is more inspiration for you to practice and practice hard, to prove these people wrong. When I was younger, I don't think I told anybody that I danced for about 2 years because I was so embarrassed. I was frightened about what people would think about me. And when I started entering competitions, when I started performing, I still had this built up nervousness inside me, but it got to the point where I just said, you know what, I don't care. I don't care what people think. I'm me. When I dance, I want to be me, and they're gonna either accept that or not accept that. And that is the true essence of confidence. And that is another important lesson that hip hop teaches you. It teaches you confidence. It teaches you to not care about what this guy or this girl thinks. It's about being yourself and being true to yourself. As far as your knee pads work wonders, and also just be careful. You don't want to be slamming your knees into the ground. That would probably lead to an injury. Susan, from me to you, keep doing what you're doing, keep pushing, keep working hard. This is what's gonna make the difference. It's actually you, not the other people, not opinions, not anything, but actually you. So keep up the good work. To everybody else, Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, I encourage you guys to leave comments, leave questions, leave suggestions, engage in conversations, all that good stuff. All right? Make sure you guys press subscribe, press on the little bell, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.